So am I audible?
Yes, just a minute. Audience today. So we have the final year BCom and BBA students as the audience. So Dr. Bharat Bylappa is the founder and managing director of the Bharat Bylappa and Diversity Director. He is also the CEO of the Private 21 Limited, which is a BSc listed company. Third, so listening to the experiences and strategies will definitely make our students to think and act about it. I would like to welcome Dr. Bharat Bylappa to today's webinar to speak about the topic My Story, and I also request her to share the valuable insightful experiences about his entrepreneurial journey. Sir, I'm happy to welcome you, sir, to this afternoon's webinar.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Over to you, sir.
Students, can you all hear me? Is it a one-way audio? Madam, can students hear me? What a interactive session. Please don't sleep it. This is on time. It's very difficult to address the students after the lunch time. I'm sure all the faculties are aware about it. So I would like to start with my background. I studied in Bangalore only. Then I did my PUC science. Then I withdrew the PUC second year subject for 2 years. Why I'm mentioning this is because for me, let us waste 2 years now rather than wasting my 20 years later. I wanted to do BSc Agriculture. That is the reason I did not get a right percentage for the BSc Agriculture. So I withdrew the subject since my second PUC. But unfortunately, I was not able to get the required percentage, and I did not get a seat for BSc Agriculture. So 2 years gone. So then I wanted to be an agriculturist. I thought I would just buy some lands and I do the agriculture. But financially, we are not that stable to buy land and do agriculture. But my dream was, to buy land and start an agriculture business. So then the day started. The BBM was introduced to the Bangalore University. How many BBM students are here? Okay. So rest and all the BCom people can rise, let us enjoy. This is not a classroom, I am not a lecturer. Okay, let's talk like your friends. I need to learn lot from you people. You guys have to learn something from this webinar. Okay, let us be very active. Somebody want to come and speak, come near the mic and speak, ask questions. I'll be very happy to answer. So then the journey started. I joined, I wanted to do some professional course, then I joined the BBM in Alamin College, Lalbagh. While studying only, I used to engage in some kind of a work, just small-time jobs and all. When I was in high school, I used to, work in a chocolate factory. Work in the sense I used to get the chocolates and the wrappers. I used to wrap those chocolates and give it back. So they used to pay me some money. My parents never asked me to do that, but it is out of my interest I used to do that. So I used to bring all. Now, what this generation is doing, the moment they get a time, they sit on the mobile phone, Instagram. You make a reel, no problem, but you're wasting time watching reels towards other people who have made it. So you are giving a career future to the other person, and okay, if somebody is doing that. If you people just listening to somebody's success story doesn't work, you are doing a few things. This is the right time for you people to start implementing whatever is your dream. Okay, so that has to be started implementing from right now. Factory. So I was in the final year degree. So then I continued, but I'm not able to further fund the business. So I have to, wind it up. Rather than winding up, I sold that company to somebody else and I started an interior design business. I am not a qualified interior designer, but there was some passion about interiors, so I started an interior design company. Then that went on. There also I was not able to sustain. Then that time the computer boom started, software boom started. So I thought, okay, I should also become a software engineer. Then I went and joined a company to learn Java, VB, Oracle, and all those things. But somehow I'm not a person, quit, start something else. You should not stick to the same thing, if it is not working out. You should not waste your time. You get frustrated. Some projects, especially the new computer science people. So then I started that kind of a business. Still, I was not happy what was I doing. There was no money. I was not able to scale up. I was not able to, make it bigger. Then I got into a software development. I developed one software. Those days, today we talk about digital. I started a digital, I developed a digital project. Those early 2000. So, but I was not knowing how to market the product, who could go and approach and all. Again, that also went off. Then finally, I joined a recruitment company as an employee. Many of my friends used to suggest, you're doing so many businesses, you keep failing because you're failing, you don't have any experience working in companies. So one of my friends suggested to rejected it, saying that this guy is not fit for recruitment business. I was really disappointed, but the manager there, I don't know what he felt, he convinced the CEO and he got the job. He convinced the CEO, he got the job, but I failed first 2 months, I was not able to perform because I don't have any experience. 6 months I learned this particular recruitment business, come back and start. But that 6 months went on to 8 to 10 years. I did not come out because then I realized that business is not about knowing what you do. Business is all about how you manage the things. When you start a business, you have marketing department, you have sales. So came out in the year 2007. I started the Bharat Bylappa company. So there was no turning back. Very first year itself, we were, before that, I just wanted to tell one more thing. I quit my first job and I joined the second job. In the second job, they were closing the company. They hired me by saying that we failed in UAE and I've taken Dubai resident also. So I continued this journey of Bharat Bylappa and in the year 2015, then I thought, why don't I start software company? Long back in 1998, I had already started a software company, but now let me start properly. In 2015, I started my software company called Tramway Technologies. Tramway Technology is the India's fourth company to list on Bombay Stock Exchange on the BSE, SME startup platform. Okay, so South India's first company to list on the Bombay Stock Exchange and India's fourth company. This is the biggest achievement any entrepreneur will dream for it. Right? So, anybody has any questions here? Anybody wants to talk to me and understand whatever I spoke so far?
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ನಿಮ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಕ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
If you have any questions,
if you don't ask questions, then I will consider that you are not understanding, you are not participating, or you understood everything. I think. Okay, how many people doesn't want to do business?
As you said, like
Did I answer your call? I mean, your
I just
question?
wanted to ask, like, what kind of business you have in United, like UAE and Malaysia, as you said? Like,
Recruitment business. Recruitment. Can you hear me? Initially I started as an IT recruitment. Now we do IT and non-IT both.
How did you improve your business, sir?
By putting a lot of effort.
Yeah, so
By putting a lot of effort.
your plans. How can our students like try to be like you? What they have to do so that they can also be a scholar like you, a startup a business like you.
Somebody asked me which business I do. It's not about which business you do. How do you do the business? Very important. Okay, I started as a recruitment, then I started a software company, then I started a farming business. Now I'm growing the fruits, right? So now I'm getting into construction. It's not about which business you do, it's all about how do you do. That's very, very important. Okay, somebody asked me, you give out to I'm spending money. Take out the company. Not very. So once I'm in plus maybe I'm going to chill for some kind of thing or they will run the business, then you can focus on other business. If your involvement is required in every business, then I suggest focus on only one business. In the moment the business is established, and a solid team, a trustworthy team, let them handle the company and you can step in and start another businesses. Okay. So again I repeat, it's not about this business you do, it's about how do you do the business. Right? So the journey continued with the rental computer, started from my home. I'll show you the photos. I'll show you the photo. You can see that how I started my organization. Okay, so am I audible? Am I audible?
लैपटॉप नहीं सुनाई दे रहा ना लैपटॉप से मैम कौन किया तो रिसाउंड आ जाएगा
Madam, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
This is how I and this is my first payment from the customer in year 2007. I started with one rental computer and then I got this payment from the same one. Then I used this money as an investment. So, what do you learn from this? To start a business, you don't need money. All you need is focus, dedication, passion, interest to learn some things. Money, how can I start a business? That's a very wrong approach, right? So no parents will support you. Even my parents did not support me when I started my business. They were like, you're not from Bharat Bylappa family. Why do you want to do business? You work somewhere, right? This is a typical statement as one succeed and what is next. So every parent thinks that securing a job is a safe bet. Yes, I agree with them also partially. And again, I repeat, if you want to do business, make sure that you go somewhere in whichever area you want to do business. Don't shy away. Don't think that okay, I've done BCom, I've done BBA, I should do this. Okay, you're going to learn the business. Okay, make sure that your whichever the boss is there is not aware that you're coming here to learn business and start business. You just go more dedicated you as a teacher. Outside college people should recognize you. Okay, oh, because of this person, this college is because of this person, this college got a lot of awards. That is very important. For example, if you want to start a school or a college, you got a job as an admin. So, dedicatedly work, understand what is admin role, right? How to manage the college, how to manage the school, and then go and start a school. Otherwise, you will having, teaching, I know teaching, I will start a business. No, that doesn't work. There you can start a tuition or a tutorial, but not the college or leadership, something. Get to know the difficulties mainly. And and then come start a business, you will definitely succeed. You know. So when you start, as I said, a successful employee can be a successful employer. At the same time, when you become an employer, when you become a businessman, you work like an employee. Then the employee should work like the employee should work like a. Recently, we started the UAE business. Malaysia, we started in the year 2014, and South Africa, we started in 2015, and the journey continued. So this is the company. I think it's looking the reverse way, but these are the 4 companies which we run from Bangalore. Okay, so we started a company with a zero investment, and today we are on 100 crore rupees company. 100, right? So there's a lot of effort behind this. It did not come very easily, right? So with a lot of effort, today we are able to touch that magic figure, but that doesn't end. So now we are continuing to touch the next 4 figures. Now, stock exchange, NSE, everybody are aware about it or no? Then you become a public limited company, people will start buying your shares, right? That's the ultimate dream of any entrepreneur. You take Infosys is a listed company, Wipro is a listed company, TCS is a listed company, right? HCL Technology is a listed company. So there are many listed companies. So Tramway is also a listed company. So I know that's very proud moment for us. I will show you a few. These are the awards we have, and many we have not displayed, but whichever there is a space here, we have displayed that much. So our company has got 2 international awards, and we have 4 national awards. Right? Even though I dropped out of the college, I wrote a thesis on skill development. I wrote on thesis, so I got an honorary doctorate for that. That's why many people might be thinking he says he's a college dropout, and often he's got a doctorate. Right? That's an honorary doctorate from the university. Because of based on my thesis which I've written on skill development. In that, I very clearly explain students, like if you want to do a business, what do you want to do? If you wanted to, learn a skill development, I want to show one person here. Okay, Manjesh, well, this is Manjesh. I want to tell one small story about this guy. Okay, this guy, came to me as a driver. He was my driver. But he had a lot of dreams. He wanted to achieve a lot of things in life. But what he's doing is driving. He studied only 6th standard, and after 6th standard he dropped out of the school. He became some electrician and all, then he became a driver. Then he came and joined my company as a driver. Then we recognized his ability, his skill. Very interesting story, you people should listen. So then finally, I found him a very talented individual. I encouraged him to do networking course. Right? So nobody will do that. The whole world is like exploiting other people. Then, he became a network engineer. Today he does every networking thing in my company or any other company he does. Now he is on his own. He owns a CCTV camera company and he has his own car. Okay, the driver who came to me, today he owns his own car, he owns his own business. Imagine the power of hard working. Imagine the power of talent. Okay, so I'm so proud of this gentleman. Right, he did not give up. I made him to restart his education also. I made him to write the SSLC, and now he successfully he did that also. And later, the person who came to me as a driver with 6th standard, that too in Kannada medium, right? Today he married a double graduate lady. Now I welcome any questions if you have. I'll be very happy to understand. Madam, over to the students.
Over to the students. Yeah, over to students. Anybody wants to speak?
If you don't read, you don't grow. I did not have any investment. I took a rental computer and I started my business. Is there any questions? I want to give some. People who wanted to start up a future. Can I go ahead or is there any further questions?
ಇನ್ನ ಗೋವಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
I wanted to give some tips to the students who wanted to start a business. If you students have no questions, then I will give.
Actually, I echo that actually, so I'm actually coming out and speaking, sir. Just say them once again about that. And then offer it.
Okay. I would like to give some tips to the people who wanted to start a business. If the questions are done, I will go ahead and give those those tips, business tips. Is it done? How many people want the tips? You work like you are the owner of the company. Forget about how much money you get. You just focus, whatever is given to you, you overachieve that. Before becoming a successful employer. Second, you're done, now you want to start a business. Never do business with friends. Never do business with friends. Clear? You do alone. You start a business. Afterwards, if you want to add somebody into your business, then you will know a few people in the business network, right? Then you had people as a founder, co-founder. When you initially want to start a business with group of people, definitely no friends. Now, for example, you are very good in marketing, but you are not good in production. When you are taking that friend into the company, make sure that he is good in production. Not just for money. There are many situations come. Some people will have a lot of money, they lot of brain, but one guy comes with a lot of brain, no money. What? Hey, I am putting money. Why should I give a share? You go and give your salary. Don't go. You ask him, money is yours, effort is mine. You take 50% share. I take 50% share. Put it on the paper. Make it registered. Money you get from business, reinvest that money into the business to grow the business. Don't take that money and enjoy. No, don't even take salary. Use it only minimum, whatever is important for you. Don't say, I will draw 50,000 rupees and salary, I will draw 1 lakh rupees salary. Never do that. When you don't have money, you still started a business, reinvest that money. Whatever money you get, reinvest back into the company will grow bigger. Okay? And secondly, 24/7 mindset. I'm not telling you people have to work 24/7, but 24/7 you should always think about your business. Don't get defocused. Think only about business. Okay, how to take my business to the next level? What should I do? Attend exhibitions, attend seminars. There you meet a lot of people. Collect their visiting cards. Keep it with you. One day it will come handy. LinkedIn, very powerful tool today. In LinkedIn, you can connect to anybody in the world. This will help you to bring the collaboration from a different company, different country to your business. I started my South Africa business like that way. I started my Malaysia business in the same way. Today I started my UAE business and also taken a resident because of my networking. No friends allowed in the business. No.
Diversify your idea from entrepreneurship, from being a recruiter to farming. How could you start a Bharat farm? So why did you change over your idea totally from a different field?
Okay, I understood. As I initially mentioned, I want to do a BSc agriculture math. So I don't know whether it is a destiny or situation. I always wanted to get into this business, but I did not have money. Because to get into farming, you need to have a lot of money. Because you buy land, you need to build the infrastructure. So in the pandemic, there was no work for me. So that is where I got into the farming business. I already had money to buy the land or to invest all those things. So that and I wanted to get into only the organic farming.
Thank you so much, sir. The whole session I think was very interesting. And Thank you for sharing your insights about your experience, how you started your business, and what position you stand today. So thank you for giving your interest to our students and today's session. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, all the students, faculty,
On behalf
members.
of the multiple staff, thank you for being guys. Hope our students will be motivated by your life experience. So you just showed us all your certificate, life. You also showed your office life. So hope there may be some more entrepreneurs who will accept you as motivation and start a business in the future. Thanks for being with us today.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all the students. Thank you faculty. Thank you all the staff members. And my thanks to the principals. Thank you so much. All the best to you guys. I'm signing off.